Commentary code 121511. Today is a game of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I am Skitch and I am your commentator. Game type: Domination, Map, Outpost, Gun, M4 Ape 1, Gold Camo with Red Dot Sight and Suppressor. Perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin Pro, and Stalker Pro, with kill streaks being Predator Missile, Reaper, and AC-130. In this game, well, let's just say, sorry guys, I have not been commentating for the longest time. It's not really actually been that long according to some people, but for me it's been a while because I really haven't been playing a lot of Call of Duty. Surprise, surprise, if that is one at all. But now I've gotten a little bit more back into the groove. I've been playing a lot of Dead Space. I'm actually working currently on a Dead Space video, and might as well just bring up the fact that I'm no longer going to be doing Let's Plays for video games. Instead, what I'm going to be doing is something a lot less time consuming and progresses with the actual game itself a lot faster, but I have a lot more fun with recording and editing and stuff like that, and I can even have my own little twist on it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking funny, random, or just any kind of moment I want in a game, in Dead Space or whatever game I'm playing, and I will cut it out. And once I've cut it out, I will, replay it or whatever, having it in a random order. It's kind of like a funny, humorous video I want it to be. And then, if I find it appropriate, I'll add voice in. Trust me, I'm going to be adding a lot of voice in this Dead Space one. And I just keep adding clips until I beat the game, and at that point I am done, and I'll be good with that. So, yeah, talking about the time-wise, and what's recently been going on, I mean, it is December 15th, and tomorrow is last day of school for me for the winter break. We get a long winter break of 15 days. It's quite a long time, I'll tell you that right now. But what's interesting about tomorrow for me is that we have homeroom for 3 hours. Starting from the time we get to school, for 3 whole hours we sit in the homeroom, and the best part is they don't take attendance for homeroom. I think that's excellent. And what's even better is that I'm not going to come to school for most of that day until my last 2 classes, because the schedule gets kind of mixed up. It's this whole, my school has a really weird thing going on with its system and how it does certain things like this. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm basically, let's just say, I'm sleeping in a good bit, a very good bit tomorrow. We'll sleep, and I'm just really looking forward to this long ass break. I definitely know that since school will not become a pain in the ass nuisance. And look at that, that's why Final Stand? I can't wait for these Type 95 nerds to get here, please. So annoying. That's like the only annoying thing in this game. But anyways, as I was saying, I plan, to be a little bit more active, because I am posting a lot of content. I really should be. So I'm going to be playing Call of Duty a little bit more often, because I can get some pretty good clips going on. So yes, be aware of that, and be worthy of it. And I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for Christmas exactly. Then again, that was a lie, because I know what I'm doing for Christmas, at least in terms of family. This isn't actually something we typically do. I will be going down to Birmingham, Alabama to see my grandparents, because my grandparents don't live near me. They live a couple states away. But I haven't gone to Birmingham for Christmas since I got my very first video game system. It was a Game Boy Advance SP. And I mean, I seriously, that was when I was like 8 years old, and it's been more than double that since. So, more than half of my, my lifetime, I have, it's been a while since I've been at my grandparents' house on Christmas Day because they live so far away and whatnot. I'm just, ugh, I love that turn on. That turn on is so sexy. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. As for what I want for Christmas, I got a lot of things I wanted for my birthday. I got this capture card. I got a freaking awesome TV monitor for my computer, my game system, and everything. And, I really couldn't ask for much more. I mean, there's always things you want, but not a lot, Like, I'm just glad I got, the 3 things I wanted in Modern Warfare 3, this game capture device and the screen. And as for Christmas, I really just kind of want to give. And if anything, there's this one friend of mine who lives in Kentucky that I wanted to give her my Game Boy Advance SP because, well, I don't play it anymore. And it's neon green. She loves the color neon green. And I thought it'd be really nice. I bought her a couple games. Actually, not a couple, but I have a couple games, and I bought her some, and then all I have left to do is just get a charger, and then I can sell it off because this thing is more dead than freaking kill. Oh, what can I say? Corpse Bride. I don't even know. Can't come up with a metaphor. And yeah, I just feel like giving this Christmas holiday. And yeah, I totally didn't even I killed myself right there. That wasn't very good. But, yes. It's just a lot better for me to just get, I like to give. I don't know if a year ago I would feel like this, but yeah. There's always something about the Christmas season, because, like, it's always a series of 3 months. It's October, November, and December, where the big holidays just, are always going on. They're constantly, and it's like, it's Halloween, then it's Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas, and that's a whole quick bit of holidays, and then after that, it's just kind of the resting period or whatnot. And, that seems alright and whatnot. But like I said, I don't really want a lot of things for Christmas. I'm not a greedy person, and I don't know, if I would want anything, it'd be a couple things, but they're not like major, like I really, really, really want them. Like, they'd be like cool extras to have. Like, I would want a webcam and some shirts from Hollister, like a lot of shirts, but 2 or 3 is fine. And speaking of Hollister, I did try to actually apply there, and I know I didn't get the job, which sucks. I really would have liked to have gotten that job, but oh well. Not really very good. If anyone wants to tell me what your Christmas plans are, what you think of getting for Christmas or doing for Christmas, that'd be nice, because, it's just appropriate. And who's out of school and who's not going to be out of school for a while, because, well, that would suck if you have a whole nother week. Ow. That really would suck. Well, anyway, this is Skitch. This is my gameplay, and I go 32-7. So, feel free to rate, subscribe, like, and have a nice day. Peace.